Bird Gang, Eagles Nation, fly Eagles fly on the road to victory. It's your boy D-Biggie86 coming at you with another video. Make sure y'all go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It's so dark, y'all can't see me. But go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment on it, and go ahead and sub up my channel. And don't just sub me up, go ahead and hit that bell so you get a notification whenever I upload a video. Before I get started, just want to wish my dad a happy birthday today. He is 60 something. So happy birthday, Dad. Hope you had a wonderful birthday. I'm sure it would have been better if the Redskins won, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. All right, hold on, guys. I gotta fix this light. I don't know if y'all can see. Let's do this. There we go. Can y'all see me? Is that better? Kinda. That's all right. We'll work with it. All right. So the Eagles beat the Chicago Bears 14-22. And I'm just going to say that I'm really not impressed with this game. Not impressed at all. First half, okay. So the first half, yes. You know, we did really good. We were running the ball effectively. Carson Wentz wasn't doing too much. And we scored, I think it was, 13 points in the first half. Just not impressed. The offense is still struggling. Let me just say that. The offense is still struggling. DeSean Jackson came back. Had one play, one catch for, I think it was like 5 yards, and then he was done after that. Apparently he wasn't feeling right after that catch, so Doug Peterson took him out as a precaution. But you know, at the end it said that DeSean Jackson left because of his abdomen. So I don't know. I don't know what else to say about DeSean Jackson. I'm not gonna keep saying anything about DeSean Jackson. We just need to try to go out and get a receiver, or these receivers that we have need to step up. These receivers we have right now are more blocking receivers than anything else, because it was a tight end show today between Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz. You know, that was it. It was a two-man show. But Carson Wentz was 26 for 39, 239 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He did okay. You know, he's I don't know. We're struggling still with the same things on the offense. Carson Wentz overthrowing guys a lot, quite a bit lately. He's not seeing the pressure, not seeing the blitzes. Yes, he audibles out of plays, but then he doesn't see the blitz coming. So we need, the offense is just struggling really bad, and you know, the receivers aren't helping at all because they're not getting any separation at all. And you know, it's bad when the opposing team's defense is really not afraid of our receivers, because they're nowhere to be found. They're really nowhere to be found. But the run game we got going. The run game did pretty good. I'll give them that. The run game did pretty good. Jordan Howard had 19 carries, 82 yards and a touchdown. Miles Sanders had 10 carries, 42 yards. I don't think he had any touchdowns. So the run game was effective, but then I don't know what happened in the second half, but it's like we went away from that. I don't understand. So I'm gonna put it in a scenario like this. All right, so run the ball, first down. Run the ball again, get 5 yards. Pass the ball, 3 and out. Run the ball, first down. Run the ball again, 5 more yards. Pass the ball, 3 and out. Pass again, 3 and out. Like, I'm not saying the passing game is bad, but the run game works. We see with Jordan Howard, when we utilize the run game, it opens up so much for it opens up so much more. And then of course Carson Wentz doesn't have to do too much. But it seems like every time we get to going and these backs get hot, we get the lead and we go away from it, and then look what happened. The Chicago Bears caught up or started making plays, and then they got one touchdown. Started making plays, got another touchdown. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what happened in the second half, but I think our players were still in the locker room because we let Chicago come back from a 9-0, 12-0 lead. We had a 12-0 lead, and we let them come back, and we almost lost that game. But back to the offense, like I said, it was a tight end show. I'm not sure what Dallas Goedert's numbers were. Zach Ertz was 9 catches. He had 103 yards. I'm pretty sure he had more than that. I think he had more than that. But 9 catches, 103 yards, and a big touchdown. So, like I said, I'm not impressed by this. I'm not impressed at all by this win. It was a much-needed win going into the bye, but just not impressed. We struggled in the second half, and we can't play like that come after our bye week when we play Patriots. We cannot play like that, or they're going to eat us up. They're still undefeated, and I'm sure they're going to try to stay that way. They're coming to Philly, so I'm hoping the crowd, us being home, gives us that energy. But we can't. The offense has to step up. These receivers have to step up. Hollins has to step up. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, I don't know where he's been. I don't know where Matt Collins been. Aguilar, we've seen him in spurts. Jeffries is the new Aguilar with dropping passes, dropping crucial first downs. Like we gotta, and Carson Wentz overthrowing guys. Like we gotta fix these issues. We have to fix the issues before it's too late. We're trying to make a run for the NFC East, and playing like we played today in the second half. It's not, we're not gonna get too far if we keep playing like that. So, but overall, it was a good game. I wouldn't say we should have blew them out. We should have had more than 22 points. We left a lot of points on the field. So we just have a lot of work to do. But congrats to the Philadelphia Eagles for just sticking with it. Defense stepped up at the end, of course. The Chicago Bears player muffed the punt or the kickoff or the punt, whatever it was. And we got it back and kind of sealed the deal. But again, we have to run the ball. This team, in my opinion, was a run-first team. And we've gone away from that. We go away from that. Or it gets going, and then, like I said, we go away from it, and teams catch on to that. And then you see Carson Wentz just scrambling all over the place, trying to find or open a receiver, but nobody, again, can get separation and get open. It's like, why do we have these receivers here? Like, what are they doing? They're not doing anything at all but blocking. So I expect some changes next season with this team. I'll do that in another video. But I expect some big changes in this team. A lot of these players that are here now won't be here. I don't expect to see Aguilar here next year. I could be wrong. I don't expect to see Matt Collins here next year. I don't expect to see Darren Sproles here next year. I wouldn't be surprised if Fletcher Cox wasn't here next year either. Maybe he retires. I don't know. But we need to step up our game. Not to backtrack, but Andre Dillard did an amazing job lined up in front of Khalil Mack. I didn't hear Khalil Mack's name once until the end, he got that crucial tackle. But the whole game, I didn't hear nothing about Khalil Mack. So Andre Dillard, kudos, man. Good job. Good job. He's definitely going to be something special. And also Gerard Avery, the guy we got from the Cleveland Browns. I think he got a sack today. So I think maybe this guy from Cleveland maybe was a steal. Yes, it was only one game. He got one sack, but I see him doing big things. I see him doing big things. I see Andre Dillard doing big things. We just gotta fix the kinks. That's it. If we fix the kinks, get that run game going, like I said, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So I'm not making any more expectations with this team, because it's up and down with this team. So I can get excited. I can get hyped that we won this game. Now we're 5-4 going into the bye. Yes, I'm glad we won, but we still have a lot of work to do on both sides of the ball. Both sides of the ball. Secondary is starting to get a little better. Defense was actually pretty good today. But once the second half came, we struggled. So, we got the bye week next week. We got some injured players coming back, so I'm hoping once these guys start coming back, we can find ourselves, because we don't have an identity right now. We're trying to find it. Right now, the run game is our identity, and we need to utilize it more. So Sanders and Howard back there, that Thunder and Lightning, is what we've been needing since J.J. and LeGarrette Blount. So I just hope we can just keep doing that. Keep running them, man. Just feed these guys. Feed these guys. Like I said, we see what happens when we feed these guys. They make plays, man. And I just want to say one more thing before I go. Miles Sanders is great on those wheel routes. The routes that Darren Sproles used to do. Miles Sanders is great on those. So I'm sure they'll find ways to get him more acclimated with the offense, but they're doing pretty good. These running backs, they're doing pretty good. But we can't keep depending on our running backs to make plays. We have these wide receivers that are in the game that aren't doing anything. So just everybody needs to step up. Great win from us. Got the bye week next week. So again, we can breathe for a week. We're 5-4, over 500. So now we just need the Giants to do one job. We need them to do their job, and y'all know what that job is. So, but that's it for me. I'm over my time. Fly Eagles fly. Bleed green, ready to lose. Y'all know what to do. Always make somebody smile. I'm out of here.